Hello, I have another project for you. This website, jbaronsolutions.com, one of the things I need changed is, for example, down here, where you click on, for example, testimonials and case studies and stuff like that, there seems to be this large white space that I can't get rid of. I've tried, but I can't seem to get rid of this white space, and I need that to be removed. And no matter what case study or testimonial you click on, it always takes you to a page that has this big white space that I can't get rid of. And another thing that I need removed is it says here featured works. Um, I need this to say past clients. Okay, there wasn't any option for me to remove featured works and include past clients, so I need someone who can go in there and change the text from featured works to past clients. And like I said, regardless of where you click on, it always keeps saying featured works, and it always has this big white space. So that's pretty much, yeah, and also pretty much on any page you click on, like, there's this big white space again. If I click on copywriting here, once again, there's this big space that I pretty much, need to be removed. Yeah, here, there's this big space. Don't worry about us saying practical online marketing. I just need this whole space like removed because it just doesn't look good and it doesn't look practical to have that there. So if you could help me out with that, I would appreciate that. And then back to this website that you've been working on. One of the things I notice is that there's something weird with how it uploads. I don't know if it's because it's too slow. There's too many things on the website that's slowing it down. But for example, if you go to the website, you see how it looked. It doesn't like all load at once. It like certain little bits of the pieces of the website load, and then the rest, like you see how it looks now, and then it kind of, I want it to be a smoother transition. I want it to all load at once and not look, I guess, discombobulated like that. Another thing here is that, we've also been working on this section here. What I need is that, I mean, there's too much empty gray space here. What I would like is for more text to fill up, to write about here, like, have this space all fill up. But I need text priority given to the title. So for example, if the title is really long, you know, the available space should be given should give priority to the title, and whatever remains should be given priority to this small text here, and it should just, fill up this all here, and it should all look nice and even. Like certain boxes shouldn't have more text than the other. To give you an example, let me just give you an example of what I mean by giving text priority to the title. Like for example, I guess this is a pretty big title. You'll notice that this title is, you know, significantly bigger than this one, right? So for example, this title took up the space that it needed to take up first, and then the rest was given to the small text. This title took up the space it needed, then the rest was given to the small text. But I'd like the rest of this to be given to the small text to fill up. That's pretty much what I'm looking for. So I would like the whole gray area to be filled with text, and the priority should be given to the title first. And if the title is too short, like for example this, the rest of the box should be filled up with the smaller text here. If you understand, I hope you understand what I mean by that. So that's pretty much it for this website. Also, yeah, another thing I noticed is that on the navigation menu here, if there's any subcategory in the top row of the navigation, and I try to click on it, it disappears because then I see what happens. What's going on is that the WordPress is now giving priority to me hovering over services, but it can't distinguish that I want to click on this one. The only way I could click on this is if I avoid the mouse touching where it says services. But as soon as the mouse touches services, then this disappears. So I was wondering how we can kind of overcome that, so that I want to be able to have subheadings here, in some of these top categories, but I've had to move most of them down here because the ones that are on the top here, when you click on it from most angles, it disappears. So I hope you understand where I'm coming from for that. So that's pretty much all I need at the moment. So let me know what your quote is, and we can begin.